My name is Luca Fizzotti. I lead the Expedia Media Solution Organization for EMEA. And here on my left, this gentleman is Aurelio Vazquez, Senior Account Representative looking after Turkey. As you can easily guess from our names, we come from Italy and Spain, so please excuse us in advance for our strong Mediterranean accent. So, first of all, I would like to introduce you Expedia Media Solution. So, basically, Expedia Media Solution is the digital display organization of Expedia Group. So, our mission, our mission is actually to connect brands to travelers through our partner solution advertising product. So, Expedia Media Solution is great because it's able to offer a wide set of products through all the booking funnel. So how do we do that? So we do basically have more than 200 branded websites translated in more than 35 different languages across 75 different countries. But what counts the most is that we are actually able to generate about 144 million unique visitors per month. Our products actually are different and can help our advertiser to achieve their own targets/results. In this example, we have a good way to use our audience in order to promote destinations. Here on the left-hand side, we can see a display advertising product. And on the right-hand side is actually a creative partnership. So by doing these activities, those partners are able actually to inspire customers that haven't decided yet where they want to travel, but especially when, to actually pick their own destinations. Moving down the reservation funnel, we do actually have a variety of products also to influence customers. So within this time, our customers have actually picked a destination. They know when they want to travel, but they haven't decided yet which kind of hotels they were going to book. So here you can see those either sponsored listings or display advertising that can actually drive traffic and conversion. Finally, we move down to the one that we care the most, which is the convert. So in this case, we do have two very important products, which are display advertising and sponsored listings. Via those two products, our partners can actually convert customers either within our marketplace, but what is very interesting for you, you can also convert customers directly into your website. So now Aurelio is going to take us through the sponsored listings product, which is the one which is more relevant, I guess, for independent hotels.
Hello, everyone. Can you all hear me? So what we do in Media Solutions, of course, before we came up with all these products, is we conduct some research to understand how the customers behave with our websites and what the different sites available within the travel scope, right? So we conducted a research with an external company a couple of years ago, where we basically analyzed how the UK travelers, the US travelers, and the Canadian travelers behave when it comes to book their travel, right? What we saw is, I guess, no surprise for all of you, is that shoppers go from one place to another, right? If you take the 45 days before they book, they visit an average of 140 sites. Okay, so we deep dive a little bit more in this data, and we split the different sites across the meta suppliers, where will be brand.com and OTAs, right? And what we saw is that when it comes to inspiration, it's a bit more split, but when it comes to the mid-funnel, right, when the customers actually decided, once they decided where they want to travel, they deciding which hotel they want to book, and when it comes to the final booking stage, we saw that 90% of the bookings happen either on OTAs or websites, right? So with that in mind, of course, we as Expedia, as Luca mentioned, we invest a lot of money in marketing. On 2017, We spend more than $9 billion in marketing to drive customers to our website. So these customers engage with your hotel, engage with your brand, and eventually book one of your hotels, right? Of course, once a customer has decided they want to travel to Istanbul, the job is still not done for you. As you better know, the competition is really high at the moment in the market. And if I, as a customer, want to come to Istanbul, I have so many different options, right? As Expedia, we have more than 2,000 properties listed when it comes to Istanbul, right? So that's why we came up with this product, the sponsored listing, for you to stand out in front of our audience and for you to basically get the visibility and get these clients to look at your property, click on your property, and eventually book your property, right? So we have two products, TravelAds and TravelAds Direct. As you can see, it looks slightly different. On the TravelAds listing, you can, this basically is a sponsored listing across our search results in premium placements. As you can see, it looks slightly different. On the TravelAds, you can personalize your listing, you can highlight a promotion, you can highlight some of your amenities to get this customer which is unsure on which property they want to book, to eventually book your property. And the TravelAds Direct is more to build your brand awareness, right? You can see that you can have the logo of your brand as well as a vanity URL. So main objective for TravelAds to drive room nights and revenue, okay? So increases the visibility of your property. And then, of course, you also have the different targeting functionalities, right? To really, we talk about profitability, right? There are some customers that you are going to get, so there's no point to advertise to these customers, but it's more to think about which kind of audience you are not getting at the moment, so you can target this audience with TravelAds as well as be able to measure the impact of your campaign. And last year, we come up with a really revolutionary product, which is what we call TravelAds Direct, okay? So this product is to drive part of our traffic to your own website, all right? And so I guess most of you will be asking yourself, why would Expedia do that, right? So two reasons. First, we are a customer-centric company. So what we want is to give our customer, the option to book wherever they want. They can book on our platforms or they can book on your own website. And second, because we hear your feedback, right? We know that driving direct bookings for you is becoming more important. We know that you as a hoteliers are investing in your website to make it faster, to make it more user-friendly. And also we know, that perhaps when a customer books or sees your property in one of the Expedia sites, you cannot really showcase all the value of your brand, right? So we have great speakers from Four Seasons, from Kaspersky, which try to offer a great value to this customer, but not only on their property, but even before they book, right? So that's why we thought that this product might be a good suit for this kind of brands, right? So the way it works really simple, same concept as TravelAds, sponsored listing in premium placements in our sites, and when the customer clicks on the listing, this customer lands on the hotel website, replicating exactly the same search that this customer has done on Expedia. Okay, so if these customers have searched 1 week to come to Istanbul, 2 adults, 2 kids, this customer will eventually land in your website with the same search, and they only need to choose the room they want to book, the rate they want to book, and then they will finalize the booking on your own website. So of course, this allows our partners, our hotels, to get a lot of this really valuable data from your customers, right? First, you drive customers to your website, and then regardless if they book your hotel or not, you are able to really understand how these customers behave in your website, what do they like about your website, where do they spend most of the time. And at the end of the day, those customers are customers which have shown some interest on your brand, have shown some interest in your property. So even if they don't book on the same day, they might eventually come back later in the future if you have the capabilities to follow these customers around. And third, and also really important, it allows you to really enhance the full journey of this customer, right? From pre-booking to after the stay, right? Because it allows you, if you have different upselling options in your website, you have this amazing spa that you sell packages on your website, you can sell these packages to the customer when they book the room night, and of course eventually you can get these customers to sign up to one of your loyalty programs, etc. So So in a nutshell, the difference between both products, which I believe I pretty much cover, so has different objectives. Increase exposure, both of them will increase your exposure with a premium visibility in our sites. Then TravelAds Direct is more to get to increase your brand awareness, to also to get more data from your customers, and TravelAds is more to drive volumes and to help you, get room nights perhaps on your need periods, or to target an audience that you are not able to target on yourself. And as I said, the different targeting capabilities. Again, coming back to the profit concept. I understand that maybe your brand is really strong for the local market, so it doesn't make any sense for you to do ads for the local market, right? So you want to do your ads for the audience that you think is more relevant for you and more valuable for you.
So thank you. So before wrapping up, I would like to share with you some statistics that Expedia put together about Istanbul in the last few years. So basically, Istanbul has registered a tremendous growth when it comes to the Expedia marketplace. As you can see now, Istanbul is ranked as a 55th top destination worldwide, moving up from being the number 97 within 2017. Talking about searches coming from Europe now, actually Istanbul has become the number 12 destination. So you can easily see how it has been accelerating from 2017 to 2018. So this, what does it mean? This actually means tons of opportunity for us to benefit and leverage on the traffic that we are able to bring to our platform. The growth has been registered, actually a double-digit growth across every single vertical. So air tickets, 2017 versus 16, plus 19%. 18 versus 17, actually plus 27%. Room night, another incredible story. 17 over 16 plus 71. 18 over 17 plus 45, and finally, passenger carried to Istanbul via our marketplace, actually growing up to 33% year over year. So this is actually to dig deeper within those numbers. It represents also a double-digit growth at top feeder level. For us, as you can see, those are the top feeders when it comes to Istanbul. If we look at United States, actually we registered plus 43% on a year-over-year basis. When we look at Turkey, so domestic traffic, we're still not as strong as we would like for many reasons, but we still registered a plus 17%. When it comes to the, top countries in terms of traveling abroad, we registered a tremendous growth in Germany, United Kingdom, as well as France. So, amazingly enough, even if we are Italian and Spanish, we finished on time. Actually, we saved a few minutes for questions. That is unbelievable. I still don't believe that. I'm sure that there are some questions. I just wanted to put my hands ahead. We are not going to answer about commissions and these kind of questions, because what we look after is the marketing side of Expedia. So.
Okay, you have some questions. You will like it.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to finish off because I learned this. Teşekkür ederim. Was it?
Yeah, it was great. Most people has very difficulties to pronounce.
But you know what? Because I go to Turkish restaurant every week in London, so that's why I'm mastering my Turkish.
Yeah, great. So we have question. Again, I will translate the question
Please.
for you. There are so many company now providing ads option for hotels, like Google Hotel Ads, Trivago, and other TripAdvisor, and now Expedia. Actually, Expedia providing this for a long time, but now it's getting more popular, I guess.
Now the sponsor listings within our search results have been live for many years. Now the new product is actually the link off, which was released a couple of years ago in US, and now it's broadly developed.
Yeah. So the question is, why should we invest on Expedia Travel Ads rather than other options?
So basically, I guess that here it comes more to the traffic that we are able to bring. Every single player in the market is pretty strong in some countries and some destinations. So if we look at our main competitors, obviously they are super strong when it comes to Holland, East of European countries, and so on and so forth. Expedia still remain the top OTA in US, in UK and other countries. So I would suggest we shouldn't work, you guys shouldn't work only with one. You should differentiate your business in order to drive profitability and leverage on where the player is good at when it comes to geography.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. There is no more question. Thank you very much for your time. It's been a great presentation. Thank you very much. Kendilerine çok teşekkür ediyorum. Ben bu noktada hepimizin burada öğrenmesi gereken çok önemli bir ders olduğunu düşünüyorum Expedia'dan. Son biliyorsunuz 3-4 yıldır, hatta 5. yıla giriyoruz. Direct booking ve OTA'ler arasında görünmeyen çok ciddi bir aslında savaş var. Yani bir tarafta OTA'ler ciddi reklamlara yüklenirken diğer tarafta ben geçtiğimiz sene Fairmont'ta yaptığımız sunumda bunun üstünden geçmiştim. Çok ciddi yatırımlar yaparak direct booking almaya çalışıyorlar. Yani bildiğim kadarıyla Accor grubu çok ciddi, yani 100 milyon dolardan fazla yatırım yaptı. Hilton aynı şekilde, Marriott aynı şekilde. Burada iki taraf arasında böyle ciddi bir savaş varken Expedia'nın da bu kanallar ciddi rakibiyken Expedia bir karar veriyor. Ve bu alanın çok popüler olmaya başlamasıyla artık kendi kanallarında da otellerin reklamını yapmaya başlıyor. Bence bu business açısından çok dikkate değer bir karar. Kavga etmek yerine uyum sağlayıp buradan nasıl para kazanırıma şeklinde bir bakış açısı yakalıyor. Belki bu bakış açısı hepimizin öğrenmesi gereken bir bakış açısı. Ben bunu çok ilginç bulmuştum. O yüzden sizle paylaşmak istedim.